Hey there, people of God. Just a quick word, one I didn't expect to put out today. It's a Rhema word that I got today. I was washing dishes just a little while ago, and God gave me a Rhema word, and it came out of nowhere. And so I took some notes. So I'm going to be reading, so you might see my eyes kind of divert to my notes. But I was really trying my best to control my emotions. I've had a really different uh, week, you know. And so I was trying my best, not to act out of my emotions, doing my best to walk right, But every now and then, I have to be the first to admit that I'm tempted to read out of the book of Cuss a Negro Out, and that's not good. And this weekend there was a couple of incidents where I was flipping pages a little bit, and I know that's that carnal man poking its head back up. We got to constantly fight against that stuff, a constant battle in our flesh. And as I was questioning, the motives of my own heart, the word came. It just came like a flood, and it helped me to see the gravity of doing our best to live holy and righteous while we're down here, but most importantly, with a pure heart. And so what God gave me was based out of Matthew, the seventh chapter, the 22nd and 23rd verse, and it reads as follows. Many will say in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name? And in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works. Verse 23. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you that work iniquity. I didn't expect that, a shocking answer to say the least, one that's designed to make us all take a good look inside. And I wondered why in that verse the punishment is going to be so harsh. I was given the answer in my spirit, and the answer is that things were done in his name. Okay, so when I was younger, my dad used to say, when you go out here, you represent the Parker family. Don't do nothing to disgrace this family or this name. And that means that people will come as though they are in Christ. They're wearing the name of Christ when in actually they're coming in self. Sure, God uses them, but he knew their hearts were dark with iniquity at the same time. And that means that they continue to willfully sin using his name. And the decadent kind of sin that hurts people is what they operated in. And iniquity is that kind of sin that will hurt other people, yet you continue to do it anyway. Coming wearing his name means that they're representing him and his body when they really represent themselves. They were imposters, and this is a blasphemy when dealing in the business of the one and only true and living God, using his name to do exploits for self rather than the kingdom. A lot of people have gifts, and we see it on TV all the time. They're healing people and the deliverance ministry, and and some of it is real, but as we watch them progress, then they take up the offerings and they, ask the congregation, everybody with $1,000. I know the Lord's speaking to you. Come up here and drop it in the plate. And so they're using their gifts for self. And these are the people that God said he will say that he never knew. So if you're blessed with a ministry gift, spiritual gifts, if God gave them to you, then yeah, they work and they're powerful. But if they are not used for what God intended them to be used for, then we're all in a dangerous place with the Lord, in danger of Him saying, get out of my face because I never knew you. And so, let's get it together, church. Man, let's take a look at our own hearts and ask the Lord to show us our hearts so that we won't allow our hearts to grow cold regarding one another and regarding what God has called us to do. So I love you so much. Thank you so much for listening, watching Word on the Street with JP. I'm your host, JP. And until next time, yeah, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. And yeah, maybe I'll just see you on the radio. Shalom.